Aloha, my name is Shawn Drummondo from my Kupuna project. I would like to introduce my mother, Debbie Drummondo. She will be she will be talking about the traditional Filipino dish called kare kare, which originated in her hometown, Pampanga, Philippines. Pampanga is also known as the culinary capital of the Philippines. Take it away, Mom.
Thank you, Sean. Uh, Thank you for inviting me for this opportunity. My name is Debbie Drummondo. By profession, I'm a service coordinator, a graduate of UH Manoa as well. I am an immigrant from the Philippines. I was born and raised in Pampanga, which is the central part of the Philippines. It is, 2 hours or an hour before Manila, which is the main city. So I was asked to share one of the famous traditional dish in the Philippines among Filipinos. So kare-kare is is famous in the sense that in every occasion it's a must that it should be in the table for every fiesta, birthdays, any occasion in the Filipino families. So fortunately, kare-kare was originated in my hometown, which is known as the culinary capital of the Philippines. Philippines is really a vast and diverse culture as well, because we were influenced by some part of the Spaniards, and then we are also influenced by the Indonesian part, which known for their spices. So kare kare is a curry version of curry in Indian, curry in Thailand. So our version is the kare kare, which is made of peanut butter instead of just plain curry herbs or spices. Yeah. So kare kare is made of the original traditional way. It is cooked with beef, oxtail, all the internal organs of especially the tripe, the calves of a cow, and it's boiled for like when you say kare kare, it's a hard work, it's a hard labor all the time, because back then there's no pressure cooker, so everybody will just cook this in a what you call this, we call it kumun, in a stove, or in a to save gas and electric, we use a wooden fire for fire. Yeah, so that's where we normally boil all the tripe, the all these parts, or ingredients of the kare kare, especially the meat. Normally it's beef, but nowadays you can make it in any way, your preference. It can be vegan, it can be in tofu, it can be seafood. But the traditional way, everybody will always expect there's a tripe, in that dish. So you'll boil it for like 2 to 3 hours, and then after that we have a raw peanut. They grind it, and then while it's boiling, after the final boil, you'll put the peanut with the spice, like the atsuete, that gives more color to the dish, and then let it boil, simmer for 30 to 40 minutes. Then when everything is tender, then you can add all the vegetable at your preference. But originally, there's always must be eggplant, the Filipino long beans, and we call it sitaw. We have the what else do we have in there? Eggplant, bok choy, the green beans, and then cabbage. So those are the partners. Sometimes you have to put the banana blossom, just to expand all your, and then After that, voila, very simple but very tedious and a long process, just because of the meat preparation. you know and then the traditional, you serve it with shrimp paste on the side, just to give a kick. If Malay or the Thai will always have all this spices, or Korean will have the gochujang, we have the shrimp paste, the bagoong. But here in Hawaii, when I make it, I don't prepare any side dish for bagoong. I wanted to make it healthy. Yeah. So, yeah. That's the only good thing about this dish, is you can add any version, you can create, as long as you have the peanut butter stew, peanut butter, and all the vegetable. Yeah. So what else? So yeah. So when you go to a Filipino party, a luau, kare-kare is always on the table. Just like Hawaiian will always have the lau lau. Kare-kare will always be there with their pancit. Yeah. Thank you for this opportunity. I hope one day you guys can taste kare-kare as well. Thank you.
Well, Mai, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.